What's up, Chemical Guys family? We are back with KC. He is an expert on how to clean wheels and tires, but he's not an expert on how to wash his car.
Dishwashing soap.
Dishwashing soap is not the way to go. You like how that rhymed, right?
Yeah, that was good.
All right.
Dr. Seuss.
All right, so let me give you a quick backstory. Whenever we were in the previous video, I did talk about like you having tire shine splatter, so that's well taken care of. Now, I did see you rinsing the car down. I said, hey, don't rinse it off. You can see just nothing but water. Water's not taking off the filth and grime. You need something a little bit more tougher to remove the grime, the debris, as well as add shine. What year is this car?
2019.
2019. From 2019 to 2023, how many times have you washed it? Because the wheels...
Maybe 20?
20. Oh,
maybe 20.
That's pretty bad. Today I'm actually here to help you out on how to do a 2-bucket method. And I'm also going to be showing you one of our higher end soaps, which is going to be HydroSuds. We did notice on your wheels it didn't have any type of ceramic protection, and you did mention I want something that's going to protect my paint. So we're gonna be stepping up a notch from like our basic washing soap from like Mr. Pink to like HydroSuds. So Mr. Pink is like a great for general washing. Say for example you did a full detail of your car, right? And you just want something to just remove the filth and grime, go with Mr. Pink. But if you want to enhance protection and you say your car sits outside, right? So your car sits outside, it has UV rays here in Torrance, California. There's basically no shade here in our parking lot. So your car takes a toll, my car takes a toll. So we're gonna up it up to HydroSuds. HydroSuds is infused with ceramic properties. So what ceramic properties is going to do, it's going to add some type of layer of protection to your paint. So whenever bird droppings, pollen, filth, grime, you touch it, you lean on it, it's not actually going to embed itself into the clear coat and over time deteriorate. Because white cars over time, they start turning yellow because the UV rays just eat it up.
How often do you have to apply this if you're washing your car every other week?
You can use it as many times as you want.
So is it better to use this and then Mr. Pink and then this, or to just keep using this?
It's all a preference. Like in your scenario, you say you park your car outside. The first thing that comes to my mind, protection. Protection.
Use this.
Just stick to this.
Okay.
If you're the type of person that your car is garage kept regularly and doesn't really come out, go with Mr. Pink. Have you ever heard about the 2-bucket method?
I have not.
All right, so we have a red bucket, we have a clear bucket, and we have dirt shafts, and we have the soap. So I'll put the soap off to the side. First of all, we're gonna talk about the 2-bucket method and why we recommend using it on any type of car. But what a 2-bucket method is going to do is going to allow you to have a rinse bucket and a wash bucket. So on wheels, you could also use the 2-bucket method, but on paints, it's a little bit more, way more sensitive. I'll recommend always using the 2-bucket method, just so you can have clean water and dirty water.
Let me do this. Let me show everyone how to do this right.
All right, insert it at an angle and push down. So he's inserting the dirt shafts at the bottom of the bucket.
Now an expert.
Yeah, he's now an expert because he learned how to clean his wheels.
Once.
Hey, all it takes is once with my classes.
There we go.
All right, so which one do you want to be your soap bucket? Your red bucket or clear bucket?
Soap, so we can see the suds.
All right, so we'll grab our 64-ounce bottle of HydroSuds. Add 1 to 2 ounces of soap. Now we'll put this off to the side. What comes to mind when you see this?
Canon.
All right, Canon. Does it work with a garden hose?
Yes.
You could adjust this.
Does it actually work with a garden hose?
No.
Oh.
You could only use it with a pressure washer.
Okay.
So this is the Big Mouth Max Release Foam Cannon. So there's 2 different ways you could actually use it. One, you could rinse your car down with it, but we highly don't recommend it. If you do want to rinse your car down with it, just twist this knob all the way to the left, and it's going to shoot nothing but water, no soap. If you twist it all the way to the right, it's going to maximize your suds as soon as you get to the right.
So that's the maximum suds.
Maximum suds.
All right, cool.
Now this foam cannon, it's very simple to use. It has a clear canister.
Is that water in there?
Yep, just nothing but water.
How much soap?
So they're actually metering steps. Pour it until you get.
To 34.
Yeah. Right about there. We'll put this back on. We'll twist it. We will stir it.
It smells good.
Smells like.
Great. Mm.
Smells good, right?
That's great.
So that's all the soap we need. We'll put this back off to the side. I also do have 2 wash mitts. You can feel how soft and splush it is.
Super soft, yeah.
So you'll just stick this in whenever you're ready to scrub. But before we get to that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a high five.
No. We could do the high five after.
With the suds.
You go activate the suds. There you go. There you go. Now you're an expert. So we'll get our wash mitt, sink them in there. We'll let that lather. Now our next step before we get to soap up the car, we're just gonna rinse it.
Okay.
So you could rinse the car down. I recommend starting from the top down. It's a lot easier to.
You probably have to use a step stool. But...
I do. I'm only 4'11". She's 7'2".
4'11".
Can you get too close with a pressure washer?
Just try to stay away like 12 inches away from the
12 inches?
But oh snap! Horns.
She got a big old booty.
Yes, I'm only 4'11". He's 7'2".
You can see all the dirt just caked on there. It's not even coming off.
It's not coming off. A lot of people think that washing my car with water is going to remove everything.
I know. That's probably good, yeah?
Yeah. And this is what I talked to you about, like not having any type of protection. You see how the water sheets on here?
Yeah.
That's what you don't want. But once we finish washing the car with HydroSuds,
Won't get near that.
during your next wash, you'll start seeing the hydrophobic properties come out. Whenever you're dealing with a pressure washer tip, pull back on the sleeve, take it off. I'm gonna show you this because there's a lot of newbies that do this. They think the pressure washer tip is on. Don't worry, there's no car here. There's only a bush. They put it like this, it's not clicked on. They click it and it falls off and you could harm a paint. So, pro tip, whenever you do use this, push down the sleeve until it clicks, then use it on the car, all right? Same thing as a foam cannon. If the sleeve is not all the way in, it's not going to work. Push it all the way in, now you're good to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna adjust this for you.
This foam cannon makes cleaning a car way cooler.
See God as the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition.
So now we're doing mitts.
Yeah, so now we'll be doing mitts, but before we do the mitts, you can actually leave it in there. I'm going to activate the suds. Turn on my pressure washer. Now we could do mitts. And whenever you do grab your wash mitt and you start scrubbing, you're taller. You're 7'2", I'm 4'11", so you get the top of the car. But you always want to go in linear motion. So never in circular motions, because if you do go in circular motions, you might pick up like a leaf or something you might not know, or like abrasives, and you might start scrubbing you might start scratching the surface. So always go in linear motions. After like 4 to 5 passes on your car, come back, and you come to the red bucket, sink it in, rinse your mitt out, and continue to wash your car.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you do this side. You do that side, I'll do this side.
Alrighty.
What do you think about the foam cannon?
It's the best. Oh, I was going circular there. Not a very good student.
In the comment section down below, let us know what grade he deserves.
The level of detail that I get is dependent on it.
So, before, when you used to wash your car
Yeah.
yourself, like what did you use to scrub it?
I think I had some form of a mitt. Couldn't tell you where I bought it, where it was from. Nothing.
Ah. All right, guys, we just finished washing the car. The wheels are clean, the tires have been clean, the body has not been clean. Now, one thing you did bring up to me is, you told me, hey, is HydroSuds supposed to beat up? Now, what do you think about this? You showed up with no protection. Your car now has protection, and now it's just the next part, it's just the drying part. So you have a blue woolly mammoth, I have a gray woolly mammoth. Just go to the car and just pull it off in linear motions, or you could just use it like that. But this is going to allow us to dry up the car. Just go in linear motions, make sure you do that, all right?
Okay.
Any questions you might have?
How many of these things, how many towels do you need to dry an entire car like this?
When it's protected, like your car is right now, like one towel. If your car has never been touched with any type of protection, you might need like 2 towels, but this towel holds up to a gallon of water.
Wow.
So be going across the surface of the vehicle, throw it, drag it, and it's dry. We're gonna be doing that around the whole entire BMW. So let us finish this up and then we'll show you guys the finished results.
And you just wash these like normal towels?
So we wash it with a detergent we manufacture called microfiber wash. Microfiber wash is designed to open up the microfiber strands and remove all the filth and grime.
Got it. So that's the optimal way to do it, but you could just do it normal?
So if you were to do it normal, any microfiber towel will clog up and it won't be absorbent no more. So if you use regular like laundry detergent, your
so like
$40 towel.
The towels you use around the house that are microfiber,
yeah, so
you should be using a microfiber cleaner?
Yeah. So you could even do a test yourself. Wash your towel with a regular detergent for about 3-4 times and it clogs them up.
Interesting.
Sorry, King problems.
Don't worry, Henry, I got your front side.
Don't worry.
You get her
Let
booty.
the shortest person get the roof.
Yeah, always. I know you prefer to be on top, so.
Kinda, you know, that depends. All right, guys, so we just finished washing this BMW. It looks phenomenal. Wheels are clean, tire shines on, the paint is glistening.
Am I hired?
You're hired. All right, question for you. Are we done?
No.
What are we missing?
Protectants.
Protectants. All right, that's a big key thing. Yeah, we're still gonna be touch base on protectants, but overall with the car wash, are we done?
I think so.
All right.
Are we?
You tell me. Are we done?
It looks good.
All right. He said it looks good. It looks good. Anyways, guys, so if you guys do want to pick up any of these products, you can find them on chemicalguys.com or at your local detail garage.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks.
So, guys, we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, you left the bag in.
Oh.